Hello everyone, Chief Canuck here. Let's recap all the Halo news from yesterday's Halo livestream. There's a lot, so I'm going to try to get through all of it as fast as I can and as detailed as I can. I have to admit, yesterday's livestream gave us a lot more than I was expecting. I thought it was just a few HCS details, maybe a few details on the fall update coming out, and maybe a mention here or there on Halo Recruit, the mixed VR experience that just released, but they went so beyond that. Starting off, Halo 5 will be getting a local server feature with the fall update. This will allow anyone with a mid-tier Windows 10 computer to run their own dedicated servers for Halo 5. On the app, you'll be able to create and select different servers running on the network. However, you must have the Xbox and Windows 10 on the same network. That's how you get the server to run. Like pretty much everything else with Xbox, this will require an initial internet connection handshake, but afterwards, internet speeds won't be an issue when running this LAN feature. This means no more issues with hotel or convention center internet strength or HCS tournaments or any other type of tournament, whether you're hosted in your basement or at some convention center. They say that this will provide the lowest latency Halo 5 experience out there, which will be interesting to try out for sure. Next up, Luminosity, Splice, and Straight Rippin' HCS team skins will be available soon, with funds directly supporting their respective organizations. The team packs will grant you an emblem, assault rifle, and magnum skin. The Luminosity pack will be available starting November 7th, Straight Rippin' November 21st, and Splice on December 5th. Oddball is now an officially supported game type with the fall update. You may have seen this during the Halo 3 Classic playlist. No more custom game tweaks and workarounds. It's fully supported with voiceover, medals, and the return of the skull. But you can choose between the UNSC ball or the skull, which I have a feeling a lot of us will be choosing the skull. The assault game type has also been altered. Some of the changes include carrier thrust count has been reduced down to 1 thrust, and the explosion now does damage when the bomb goes off. This change will also affect a Griff Ball as well. Also for CTF, you can now select between the different flagnum types, default or gunfighter. Along with the announcement of the 2018 Halo World Championship Series, country weapon skins are coming. They'll only be available for a limited time during the Halo World Championship events. The skins are for the US, Canada, and I'll definitely be rocking these, you know that for sure, although some people are surprised when I do say I'm Canadian if you don't know that. Mexico, the UK, and Australia. So US, Canada, Mexico, UK, and Australia. It's nice to see these skins are finally in the game after they were found in the game files on Halo 5 PC like years ago. It feels like forever ago. So it's nice that they're finally coming. We don't know price points or any other details at this time though. The Microsoft Store Halo tournaments are continuing and starting in January 2018. If you play in these tournaments, you'll get an exclusive Battle Rifle skin. Also at Microsoft Stores, you can now try out the Halo Recruit Mixed Reality experience. That's if you don't own your own Microsoft Mixed Reality headset. It's free for those if you do have that headset. During the stream, they went through some of the weapon tuning playlist feedback. There was a lot of comments discussed, a lot of back and forth between our feedback and what they've discovered. It's best to read their blog posts on the matter to get an idea of where they landed based off the test playlist and our feedback. It does sound like a middle ground was reached on many of the 12 items, but I do recommend reading that for yourselves. There'll be a link down below in the description of the blog post to read it, and I recommend that you read it. However, you may remember just before the tuning playlist went live, they let us know that they'd be changing the frag and splinter grenades sometime soon, but they wouldn't be part of this test. Turns out they went ahead and got them changed anyways for the fall update. The frag grenades will have their explosion radius reduced, which I'm all for, and for splinter grenades, I know a lot of people are complaining about these, the initial grenade damage upon impact has been severely reduced. They want it to just be a denial grenade for an area, so the initial explosion on impact won't be as powerful, but it'll still be just as powerful if you walk into it later. Moving on, Bonnie Ross joined the stream and announced that the Master Chief Collection will be getting fixed and also enhanced for Xbox One X starting spring 2018. I already made a video talking about this and shared that specific segment as I talked about it and being more transparent about the issue, which I totally agree they need to be, other than just giving us the silent treatment, which they pretty much have been up until now. So props that they're being transparent now, but again, we have to criticize it took them too long to do this, but I'm glad you can have two emotions at the same time. You can criticize them, but I'm also glad that they're revisiting this and going to make things right. Hopefully that is, because I still have my fair share of skepticism about that. They also announced that Halo Wars 2 will be getting crossplay between Xbox One and Windows 10, which is great and may hopefully solve the playlist number issues. I know a lot of people are having issues finding matches. Crossplay will be enabled for Campaign, Blitz Firefight, Terminus Firefight, Custom Games, and all unranked playlists. The ranked playlists will stay closed to their respective platforms to ensure fairness. However, they will add one cross-platform ranked 3v3 playlist for those who want to see how console players fare against PC players. It shall be interesting to see. The crossplay update for Halo Wars 2 does not have a date set, but they said it will be in our hands soon. In terms of the next Halo FPS title, which we all expect to be Halo 6, Bonnie Ross said it will not be a mixed reality experience or virtual reality experience. She did say that she wants to give the team and studio time to build the right next big FPS experience, so you won't hear much from them for a while. Only at this time that they'll confirm that there will indeed be split screen, which we already know that. In their closing remarks, they announced that the Relief and Recovery Rec Pack has raised over $150,000, and 100% of those proceeds are going to disaster relief efforts through globalgiving.org. For those wondering, that Rec Pack will be available until early next week. The pack is $10 and grants 5 permanent recs of ultra rare or higher quality and 10 rare or better boost cards. And that's it. Lots and lots of details. Share your thoughts in the comments down below what you're excited for. I'm definitely happy with these announcements. Fingers crossed Thief 3 is able to pull through and fix the Master Chief Collection. I know many are skeptical, rightfully so, but I am definitely hopeful. As always, thank you for watching. My name's Chief Canuck. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
The default settings for the bomb carrier and assault have been reduced from 2 thrusts to 1 thrust because some said 2 thrusts was too much.
Yeah, there's a joke in there about how many thrusts, but I think my mom is watching, so I might pass on that one.
Because you told me you told me earlier before the show that you were kind of one thrust, Mom. One and done kind of guy.
Nope, he's making it up, Mom. Don't even.
Okay, I thought I heard something like that, but no. All jokes, no. Some jokes aside. What are your tips? We'll relay them because I don't think you're mic'd up.
Don't tell them to them though.
Thrust a lot.
Thrust a lot. Many jokes could be made at this point in the broadcast.
That Twitch chat's having fun with that one right now.
Yeah. Unishek says, we should make a shirt. Thrust a lot. And it's just Unishek's face.
Yes.
Thrust a lot.